Hey everyone, this is Anurag again, and last time what we did was we created a mock data and started sending data to New Relic. This was with a very specific message and some processing rules where we added the region and we removed Calyptia. Now let's do something a bit more fun with this pipeline, and what we're going to do is add a brand new input into this pipeline for syslog. Now syslog is a network protocol, very old, and used by many firewall devices, network devices, even Linux or Unix servers. What we'll do is create a new syslog source, and we'll choose a port. In this case, it'll be 5140 by default. We'll choose the RFC 3164 local, as that's what our syslog does. Now, if we want to, we can also customize the parser here as well. And we'll go ahead and choose TCP here in this case. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and click Save. And what you'll see is a brand new syslog source has opened up with custom processing rules available if I want to go set those. And we're going to go ahead and save and deploy this. Now this is going to go and immediately add that source into the pipeline. We'll create a brand new, again, blue-green style deployment, not disrupting the current flow that's occurring. And if I click into the pipeline and we go ahead and refresh, what we'll start to see is a new endpoint being created that will have the port number and the specific host that we can then go connect to. Let's give it one more refresh here as it's generating. Excellent. So here's the brand new IP and port with the TCP. So what we'll go ahead and do is switch into this EC2 VM. And we're going to go ahead and start modifying our syslog. So within our syslog, we can go into our syslog-d and we can modify a specific version or portion of it. Let's go ahead and click out of that. We're going to go ahead and vim etc our syslog-d, and we're going to create a brand new 10 calyptia.conf. Excellent. Now, I'm not the most rsyslog savvy person ever, so I'm going to go ahead and copy a line from an online tutorial, and this will do a forward. Target here is going to be localhost, and the port here is going to be 5140. Localhost. Excellent. We're going to go ahead and save that. Oh, I didn't do this with sudo, so we're going to go ahead and exit out, sudo vim, and we're going to do and copy paste that again. This time, go ahead and do the target. And now if we do sudo service rsyslog status, we're going to do stop. I'm going to make sure that our syslog is installed. Perfect. Now we'll stop that service, check the status, and we'll start with that new configuration file. Excellent. So now what should be happening is that we are taking all of the local syslog and we are forwarding that to the 5140 port, which is what Calyptia core is running. And from there, we've already configured New Relic to receive those logs. So, in theory, we should be able to start seeing that syslog filing in immediately. And here we go. We can start to see that popping in here. You can see there's quite a bit of good stuff coming in. And if we also want to do something similar to what we did in the last walkthrough, we might want to do some obfuscation. Now to do that obfuscation, we can go back to Calyptia core into the pipeline configuration, and we can add the processing rule that will do the redaction. Now, I won't do that here, but we can also do things such as block keys that might contain that value, which is great if we want to perhaps lower costs of high syslog traffic. We can even block specific keys from showing up. So if we know that something is sensitive, we can not just redact it, but we can block that whole entire key as well. So thanks everyone for joining. We were able to very quickly add on our syslog, even though we had to install it, and start routing that log traffic to Calyptic core. And then from there, routing that data over to New Relic. So thanks so much for joining us, and have a good day.